Alrighty, folks, we are back. You are still in the underground compound. The mind flayer that you were fighting has just made a dramatic exit with a spell of some sort. And you are now, well, I guess Cal and Satus, you are still sort of in the, like, room that once held, like, the silver bassinet with all the mind flayer tadpoles. Beth, you are, or Helena is in now the further room that now just contains a table and, 2 chests and a restraining table where this gnome is restrained, asking if you would be so kind as to let him go.
Oh, hi. Who are you? What happened? What did that thing do to you?
I will be very happy to answer all those questions once you let me go. That would, please.
Oh, bargaining. Interesting.
My name is Carson Ironbrow. I can give you that one for free.
What a great name.
Isn't
That
it
is a good
just?
one.
It's a great name for someone that isn't restrained to an operating table.
Is it a good name for someone that we can trust?
Yes,
Exactly.
why
We've
would you
had
not
quite a
trust
bad
me?
day.
I was captured
Well,
by the thing that
Cal,
you killed
how hot
me.
is he?
Yeah. Can we drop some
No.
holy water on him?
Yeah.
He looks like a mathematics professor at a university in his 50s. If that's your vibe, then I guess maybe you might consider him, you know, like that core hot, but
Okay.
That very terrified guard
You know,
lied to
I
us a
think-
lot.
I think Cal would find him slightly hot, except for the charm necklace. That just kind of kills it.
and then they murdered that guard, and then they murdered the defenseless gnome.
So many crimes.
What's your name, ma'am? I'm already a big fan of the way that you swing your sword and kill that horrible thing.
Oh, thank you.
Or tried to
wasn't
anyway.
really-
You did a valiant effort, a lot better than I could have done.
Yes, it's not dead. It might come back and kill us any time, in fact.
Yes, which is why maybe we should leave. And leaving starts with me getting let go of this table.
Have you seen any dragons around here?
Have dragons? No, I haven't seen any
Yeah, like-
dragons. Aren't dragons
Oh,
long
sure.
dead? What the hell is going on?
Well,
Cal just
Just
has a
standard
moment.
sort of.
Yeah,
These are just the standard, those questions where
Standard
they ask you,
questions.
like, who's the president? What year is it?
Yeah.
Sure,
Have you
no, I
seen
haven't
any
seen any
dragons?
dragons. I can also imagine that, like, Satus.
And that makes sense because they're long extinct.
All right.
my friend Satus very
Your
well.
head is about you.
I like
good,
to imagine
good.
that Cal and Satus are doing this, like, while leaning, like, on the broken window, like, just kind
Yeah.
of peering into the room. Well,
Oh, yes.
I'm glad
Safe distance.
to hear that I'm not concussed. That thing was definitely rooting around in my brain.
Oh, could you tell what it was after or trying to do, or was it just kind of, out of body weird experience?
I think that it was in the process of just turning me into its puppet. I think that it was just in the process of kind of putting stuff into my
Did it-
brain so that it could control me.
Did he put a tadpole in your brain?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but
Also,
I think that I
guys-
was knocked unconscious when I was brought here, so I can't be sure, to be honest with you.
Okay. Well, that's not great. Also, guys, I'm just remembering Sonya is knocked out over here. I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah, let's go check on Sonya.
Yeah, maybe we should go check on Sonya.
Yeah, 100%.
You keep an eye on this guy. We'll be right back.
I feel like we have at least one potion that we could use here, or
Yeah,
Mhm.
if needed.
definitely.
Spoilers, there's a potion of healing on the desk that you would quickly see and recognize.
Great.
Woo.
Amazing.
Love it. Okay, so
But yeah, you find Sonya, like, badly bruising and unconscious in the other room, but not worse for wear than the last time that you saw her.
okay. All right, I think let's give her a little healing potion.
Mhm.
Yeah, you put the healing potion to her lips and, like, tilt it so that it goes into her mouth. And a moment later, you sort of see her start to get up and sort of going like, "No, mommy, I don't want to go to school today. I just want to stay in bed." Wait,
don't.
no, what? Okay, what happened? Did we all die?
Not quite. Not yet.
quite.
Okay, okay, wait. And she will kind of, like, down the rest of the potion. And be like, okay, I feel a little better. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the general gist of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was not what we thought was gonna happen. If
No.
that makes you feel any better.
Can I ask
No.
what you thought was going to happen? And then can I ask that I be let down from this horrible
Oh, is that
That's
the-
Our
no.
new friend?
That's
Yeah.
Carson, our new friend.
Carson? What is his name again?
Carson Ironbrow?
Carson Ironbrow.
Look, man, we just thought that there was someone. We're on a bit of a rescue mission. We thought there would be the person needing to rescue.
Sonya's like, yeah, did you find the terriers? Did we find the terriers?
No, oddly.
We're looking
no.
for them still, yes, but we did find a new potential friend. And then Satus darts eyes at him.
No, yes, I love friends. I'm so friendly. Friends forever. Yes, once
Yeah.
you're free, you should all come by my home, and I'll be happy to treat you to crumpets and tea
I love
and
crumpets.
friendship bracelets and other friendly things. As
I
I'm
genuinely do love a crumpet.
Yeah.
roll
doesn't
me
love a
an insight
crumpet,
check,
but-
guys.
Roll me a crumpet check, guys.
Yeah.
See how well you butter the crumpet.
I got a...
I got a
Five?
non-natural 20.
Yes.
That's good because I got a 5.
I also got a 5.
Helena and Cal, you're a little bit like unsure. Satus, you're like, yeah, this guy basically just seems like scared and trying to kind of be
Cool.
like friendly and accommodating, but also like would really like be to like just like let down from this place where he was like
Okay.
held up. But like
I
you're not
think
getting any like treacherous vibes
Right.
from him.
Satus would then, I think, alert Helena, who's closer, be like, Helena, from one guy with professor vibes to another guy with professor vibes, I feel like we can release him and discuss further with him
Alright.
not tied up. I think he's good to go.
I really
I will
like
let
you, sir.
him-
You're great.
Satus is great, and I will let you go, but let it be known that my weapons are in very easy reach. And I will undo this contraption, which I hope is easy.
Oh yeah, like it's very easy. Like there's kind of like a place where like the straps that are holding him in can be like let go, and he will then bounce down to the floor and kind of oh, thank you. I feel like I was trussed up there for hours.
How long... I suppose you don't know how long you were there.
I think that I'm not sure. I think that I got snatched earlier today. I don't think I've been here too long.
Huh.
It's kind of one of those things where was at the end keeping calendar track of the dates instead of just like the countdown for the end of the world on Satus's Void Keeper. I could tell you that he would say that it is the 27th of March, and you would guys would all go like, yes, it is indeed the evening of the 27th going into the 28th. Yeah,
Got
like
it.
he
Okay.
confirms that he says the date of today is the date that he got snatched and brought down here.
Okay.
And where were you when you were snatched?
My home.
Your home?
Yep.
That's terrifying.
Yep. I had just gotten off work, went back to my home, and someone was waiting for me.
Do you
What
remember
do you...
what
You go, Kat.
someone? I was gonna say what someone?
Shadowy figures, man. Not sure.
Shadowy figures.
Didn't really get much of a look.
Okay.
And what is it you do for work? Do you think that's why this happened? Because of your job?
Maybe. I'm one of the head accountants for House Belny.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe there is a way you can repay our generosity after all.
Tea, crumpets, friendship bracelets. We already went over this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime tomorrow that you guys want to come, I'll give you my address. We can chat. It'll be great. Oh, 1 second. And he sort of, like taps himself down, and then you see like palpable relief wash over him as he's like, "Ooh, okay, they still got it, or I still got it. Cool. All right, great. Sorry, where were we, guys?
Still got your key there?
No, I still got my an iron lily that my daughter gave me many years ago, that I highly value for its sentimental value. Yes.
Yes. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Changing the topic, isn't she in the Requiem? She's amazing. What is she doing down here? And Sonya will kind of give him like a little bit of a bow and sort of go like, always nice to meet a fan. Yeah. No, that's amazing.
Yes.
So, my team,
Yeah.
I feel like he can get us into the Bellamy vault.
Yes, I think he can, but Willie, he doesn't seem like he would want to.
No, but I think he may
Folks,
be
it's really
missing a
hard
bit,
to tell this acrobat how much I admire her work while you're all chit-chattering back there. Try to keep it down. Really, I've seen you like 4 times, and it's all amazing. Blah, 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 blah.
Maybe Sonya can schmooze.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah.
Also, I think he might be scared that that creature might come back, which he just literally vowed to, so...
That's true. That's very true.
That is very true. Very, very true.
Quick insight check. Particularly you, Beth. I think you with advantage, everyone else with just regular insight check.
I got an 11.
I got a 13.
Got a 2.
Yep, that seems like a valid worry.
The worry of the creature coming back? Yeah,
Yep.
I would think so. And he would be scared. You would think. And maybe need our protection. What is funny? What's going on?
You're not telling us anything we don't know, Gabriel. I know. Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just the way things go in this game.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
so maybe we can use that to our advantage. Offer him some protection on the way out of here in exchange for a little tour. Or just the key, or we could just try to steal the key.
None of us are very sleight of handy, so I wouldn't mind.
Well, Sonya is.
That's
She's
very
still willing to
true.
help us.
I think that would be wonderful.
Okay. You guys talk to him. I'm gonna go over and talk to Sonya.
So we're planning to... Okay. I'm just gonna let you...
Just
okay.
distract him.
Okay.
Or I don't know. Should we not do that? Is that a bad idea?
It's an idea. Right?
Well, if we have that, listen, House
We
Bellamy,
do want to get into that vault, right?
we do want to get into
I
that
don't
vault.
think there's a world in which he
but-
gives us the key. I think we need
Yeah.
to take it.
Yeah, I think.
So I think the Sonya schmooze factor might be our cleanest operation.
At this point,
Okay.
Sonya has crawled through the window and
Yeah.
is like, has like pulled up a crate and is like sitting down next to the guy, kind of like chatting amiably with him. But the guy will look up and sort of go like, should we maybe just? I think maybe we should go. Like, I don't think that we need to spend any more time here.
Well,
We're
we are still looking for some folks we need to rescue. So there's a reason for us to be here, but we're not going to make you stick around if you just want to scamper on out.
That's all I needed to hear. Scampering on out sounds great. Can somebody give me a boost so that I can get out these windows?
Before you go, we are
He sort of,
Not-
like walks over to you, Helena and Satus.
overflowing with opportunities to eat crumpets, of which I'm particularly fond. My grandmother, who I dearly miss, used to make crumpets, and I just can't get the taste of them out of my head. So anyway, I shouldn't really be going on and on like this, and I can't think of any reason why I
One
would
moment.
be.
Remind me, miss, of your name. I don't think that I know that he's Satus and that he's great, but what's your name, miss?
Oh, I beg. He is Satus and he is great. My name is Helena Hailstorm.
Helena Hailstorm. Pleasure to make your
Yeah,
acquaintance,
really
ma'am.
nice to meet you
Are
too.
you by any chance of the God's End hailstorms?
A distant cousin, I think, perhaps.
Really? Camera turns to the other side of the room
Yeah.
as Cal pulls up to Sonya.
Hey, Sonya, how you doing?
Doing okay.
Okay, good. Listen, I could understand why you might not be super inclined to help us further, given how things have gone thus far. But things have sort of worked out fortuitously for us because that guy has something that we need. And I think you have the best chance of getting it.
Sonya gives you this look that is like, come the fuck on.
Yeah. He's got a key in his back pocket or wherever he
Sonia
I saw him.
deeply rolls her eyes, turns slightly, and places her hand on yours as a key drops into your hand.
I love you.
Yeah, don't
Just
you
like
forget
magic.
it.
Yeah. Oh, I will not. I will not.
I see, but it's very good that, like, you've been able to travel this way. Like, you know, this is a fantastic land to visit. Not this place. We shouldn't be here anymore. We should maybe
No,
go.
we should
True.
leave. But
We
if
should
you do
go,
have to leave
yes.
before us, it would be great to know where we can find you, so maybe we can have some crumpets, have a chilled out beer sometime in better circumstances than these.
Well, here, I think that I have business cards somewhere in my pocket, and he starts to kind of feel around his pocket.
Oh, no.
Or we can give you our lodgings.
Oh, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Where are we, lodging chaps?
We're staying.
Hang on, like, are you okay,
Yes,
miss?
that's right.
Or have you seen any dragons? Like, it seems like maybe you gotta.
I did. This is the trouble. I had that thing in my head, and not entirely with the speaking words, but you know.
We are staying with our close and personal friends, Lady Beth of House.
Not House Cordell, surely.
Yes, House Cordell.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
can do. You know, like loyalty lines, I can't be seen associating with another one of the families.
Sure,
while
sure,
in
sure,
House
sure.
Belney's employ. Tell you what, like, I'll send you all ascending. We can meet up somewhere, neutral ground. It'll be great.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Wonderful,
great.
yes.
Sounds great. Yes.
All right. I'm gonna
Be
get started
careful.
on that scurrying, if you guys don't mind.
No, be
please,
careful on your way
please.
out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, see you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You'll kind of, like,
Bye.
waddle over the window, and then just kind of, like, disappear up the stairs.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, Sonia is the absolute best. And
That's
we've
so
gotta-
cool.
We've got to make sure to get her well compensated for her efforts.
She's like, keep it coming.
Agreed,
More.
agreed,
Yep,
agreed.
yep,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
Say more nice things about me. Come on.
as talented as she is beautiful.
Mhm. Yep, damn right.
And
And so cool,
Which
as we
both
already
is
established.
very much, right?
yes,
Yeah, good,
very, very
good,
much.
good,
Yes,
good.
yes.
Okay. All right.
Satus will compose a ballad in your honor, I think.
Of course, of course.
At least I could do.
Alrighty. Folks, anything else that we're doing here?
Well,
I
we
mean,
still have
We
a
still
dragger.
haven't, yeah, if we can investigate to see if the dragons are somewhere else that we haven't looked.
Roll me
That-
an insight check, everyone.
Come on, insight.
That would be 11.
7.
4.
Ugh.
Let's look all night. We'll be looking.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
Round
sounds
in
about
circles.
right.
Is it possible that they've gone?
It is. You had that thought about the zoo, didn't you?
Go thought?
Mhm.
Didn't someone have a thought about a zoo?
Helena did.
We did
yes.
have a thought. We did
Yeah.
before the scrambling. We did have a
Yeah.
thought about a zoo. We know that there is one. We know that that could be something that people would want to do. That could be lucrative or whatever. We were just hoping to get. In fact, it's part of the reason we wanted to get on this.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I'll tip the hand a little bit and just kind of like remind you all that like what you knew before coming here was 2 guards commenting about how much the little guy was eating.
Mhm.
And you now found a halfling in a cell that
Yeah.
literally took a
Yeah.
bite out of Helena.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah.
So they, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, well, putting all that together, my wonderful 11 tips the hand.
It was a strong
I think-
11, a decisive 11.
Strong.
Yeah.
11. Yes.
More than halfway. We I think if we come to this realization, Satus will be like, all right, so failed attempt on dragons. However, good result in getting the key. And Sonia, glad you were here because that guy happened to be a big fan. And I don't know that we could have done it without you. So weirdly,
No, don't be
it's
silly.
one of
You
those.
could have not done anything of this without me.
Yeah,
No,
that's
we
true.
definitely
That's
could
We
be.
would all
that's
be
true.
dead. Yeah.
So,
I
yeah,
also
it's
could not
you know.
have survived if you all had not been here because holy shit, this was a lot. Don't get me wrong. I think that I'm
Yeah, it
mostly
was-
finding it funny to not be overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes,
That's
quite
fair.
a disproportionate amount of murder.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, we got a it's not the journey, it's the destination. We got a correct thing, trying for something else. Let's count our blessings and we can utilize this key.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
great.
So, I guess we'll keep you in the loop if we are trying to do another dragon rescue mission if we learn it, or
Terrier.
terrier rescue
Yes,
mission if we
very
do
important.
it. Also,
Yeah.
we understand if you no longer want to be a part of it, but we now have the means to potentially some funds, so we'll be in touch at the very least
yeah.
about compensation packages.
Dude, I'm not going anywhere until you guys at least like lead the way out of here in case there's any
Yeah.
reinforcements or things. I'm not
Oh.
as dumb as that other guy.
That's
Speaking
the
of which-
plan. I just figured talk now, leave second.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
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 She kind of looks over at the
Let-
table and she sort of goes like, "You reckon that any of this is worth anything? What the fuck
Yeah,
language
can we
is
do-
this even?" She'll like lift up a sheet and look at it.
I would say probably is the mind flayer language.
Yeah.
At a glance, it seems to match the letter that you had seen before that was written in Quailith.
Yeah.
Huh.
Is there anything else? You said there were a couple chests.
Yeah, so
there.
there
Can we
is like
a
there's a
look?
table that mostly has like notes, all of which are written in Quailith, and like a couple of notes are pinned to the wall, also written in Quailith. You recognize the sort of name Belny written in common every now and then because it perhaps is somewhat impossible to transpose in the like more symbolic language of the mind flayers. But there are indeed two chests, a sort of medium-sized chest that is just wood and a smaller metal chest next to it.
Let's explore the chests.
Can we open them?
You can try. Which one would you like to start with?
Start with the wooden one.
Yeah.
Good choice. That's what I was.
Within the wooden chest, you find another potion of healing, a scroll of featherfall, and 10 emeralds and rubies, each worth about 50 gold pieces.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yay.
You
Potion
imagine
of
that this was maybe the like operational budget for this little outpost.
What is the feather? Does anybody know?
Featherfall.
I don't know if Helena necessarily knows. Does anyone know what that is?
I think Cal would
Yeah,
know.
Cal would know this off the top of her head.
Yeah. So basically, this is a spell you can cast that will allow you to fall a great distance very gently without taking
Nice.
damage.
Yeah,
Excellent.
like so you cast.
Is that correct?
That is by and by correct. Yes, like you cast it
Okay.
on yourself and then you leap off the 12-story building, and instead of sort of going faster and faster on your way down, you fall much the way that a feather would, sort of like gently billowing to the ground.
Yes. And how much all told are the gems worth?
So 5 emeralds, 5 rubies, all told 5,000 gold.
Whoa.
Excuse me, 500 gold, 500 gold.
I was gonna
Excuse
say.
me, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Math, my eternal enemy.
Yes.
That's
My
excellent.
only weakness.
One of my many weaknesses, to be fair.
Okay. So that was a hit. Can we try to open the metal chest?
That one is, as they say amongst my people, locked.
Can we- let's just-
Sonia!
Yeah, I was gonna say, just try the Belny key.
Oh, sure. That's a great
Yeah.
idea. That does not work. The Belny key does not
Okay.
work.
Yeah.
But like, I do love it.
I guess maybe what Cal was probably getting at, Sonia, does this lock look pickable?
I mean, you can't find out if you don't try, right? And she will sort of, take like one of her hairpins and just kind of like start like fiddling with it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's either good or bad. No.
Oh, wow.
Her hair pick breaks, and she's like,
Ah.
sorry, folks.
Hey, can't win them all.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We should probably give her a couple of these gems, don't you
Oh,
think?
feel like
certainly,
advance payment.
certainly. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. As the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah.
She will sort of, be like, yes, thank you.
Yeah. I think let's give her at least one of each, an
Sure.
emerald and a ruby.
Love
Yeah.
it.
All right.
And there's more where that came from. We just need some operational expenses for what might come next.
Hey, as an advance payment, I love it. That's not bad for a day's work.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You've earned it.
She will sort of feel around her hair and reach out and all right, I have one more of these left. I can give that another shot. Satus, you
Awesome.
want to
Oh, yeah.
maybe say some
Oh.
some words of encouragement or something?
Yeah.
Sonya, she's our lockpicker. If she can't pick it, I mean, we definitely couldn't.
Absolutely.
That'll work, I suppose.
D8 at their
Not-
disposal.
Not all poems have to rhyme.
Eventually, there's a click, and she will open the small metal chest, revealing what looks like a white handkerchief and a black handkerchief.
Okay. Can
That's-
we do some sort of either investigation or arcana check to see if they are fanciful magical handkerchiefs?
Sure. Roll me. Yeah, let's start with investigation checks.
Okay. That is an 18.
Oh, shoot.
I think I got a 16.
And a 6.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool handkerchiefs.
Yeah. Pretty.
I was just thinking I needed something to blow my nose with.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
Helena
yeah.
blows her nose.
Thinking pocket square for my fancy coat, but
Ooh, yeah.
So like there's something that like when you stare at them, you start to get a strange, uncanny feeling about them, almost as though there's sort of more, like almost as if there's something kind of like very large that has been folded up into like a very small piece, kind of in a way that is slightly physics defying. So you're kind of like, yeah, no, these are definitely not just like regular handkerchiefs, especially considering the level of guard that they were under. And they definitely are something magical for sure.
Take them with us.
take them with us.
Why not?
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Feel this. A trip to Maeve might be in order.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yes. Oh, maybe we should give her some gems too.
Maybe we should open an account.
Yeah.
Like a trip.
Yeah.
You do owe Maeve like 1,000 gold, if I remember correctly, for
Yeah,
that
I
scroll
think
and
we
spelling.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah, I think we do.
Mm-hmm.
And just a lot of like emotional favors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
She's still got the frozen statue
Captain
of her.
Severin?
Yeah, of Captain Severin.
Still there.
But it's a pretty statue.
It is. I bet she's grown to love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else that you guys want to do here?
I think we sneak our way out.
Yes.
Everybody
out
roll
here.
me a d20 just to see if there's any problems on the way out.
Well, I got a 5.
16.
18.
All right. I think that balances it out well enough. You're able to
Cool.
make it out without running into like an enormous wave of reinforcements.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
That's very good.
Should we tidy up so it doesn't look like anyone was here?
That might be a task.
I don't think we have that kind of time. Yeah.
Just kidding, everyone.
You're so funny. Okay. So I mean,
Yeah, how late is it now?
Yeah, it's
heck
probably
time is
like
it
3
now?
in the morning.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
is
feels
go
like
back
it's-
and go to sleep time.
yeah. It might be a short rest. is
Short
in
rest
order.
would be wonderful.
Yeah.
So you're going back to the Curdell estate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What?
So cut to probably like an hour later, probably like 4 in the morning, once you get up to like the fancy part of town, and you're standing outside the Curdell estate. Its front door is closed. What do? Do we ring the bell?
I think let's just What's the guy with super good hearing's name?
Gustav.
Gustav.
I just whisper, Gustav.
A minute goes by. Another minute.
Yes!
Yes.
I knew we could count on you. Hello, we know it's very late, but we would like to come in and go to sleep.
These are not proper hours for a friend of Miss Siridet's to be arriving at her estate, sir.
We would love for this not to be the situation, but it is what it is. And the longer we talk, the later it gets.
You should perhaps consider returning at a more sociable hour, sir.
We definitely considered it, but other people, not us, decided that this would... If we could have chosen, we would not have been... Trust me, it was not our decision.
The only thing I wish more than to hear the full story is to not hear the full story. Please
I agree,
don't
let's
make a
all go
habit
to
of
bed.
this. And he will
we're
open
not
the
going
door
to.
and just kind of like wave you in.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Well done, Satus.
Oh, well done, Gustav.
All right.
Cool.
You all get a good night's sleep. Probably the best night of sleep that you've had in a while.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
sort of these like nice, fancy like guest rooms at like the Sirideth Curdell estate. If you would like to take a short rest and you want to spend some hit dice, hit dying, go forth and do that.
I will short rest, but no hit die, because I'm still at 44 out of 45.
Oh damn.
I am at
Yeah.
16 out of 38. So I think,
Maybe do a little bit.
yeah, maybe like 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and like somewhere along the way, by the way, Sonya will kind of like wave you guys good night and sort of like splinter
Yeah.
off in her own direction.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna some hit dice as well. Because sleep is good.
Alrighty. Emma,
Yes.
you have your traditional dreams of fire, destruction, blood, horribly mangled corpses, and so on and so forth.
Great.
It is unsettling, but it is what it is.
Great.
Satus, you find yourself back in that long corridor of books with a stand showing a book that has been opened, 2 blank pages staring up at you.
Right. And then last time I asked, should we take the loot? And it was no.
Yeah, it was kind of like,
And
do it
then-
right.
Right. And then I asked it about like, didn't we learn something about like, I learned about like who it belonged to, correct?
Yes, about like a Cavalier, like back in the days, that was sort of like, you know, like basically the equivalent of like the super accomplished knight of the round table that was also like the best bard ever, and that bard legends are still told about him.
Cool. Okay. And all right, so maybe I'll just say I will ask the book, can we trust Admiral Razak?
The book slams shut, and then blazoned on the cover is now just the word no. And all around you, like on the spine of every book, is just like no.
Yeah.
World of no.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the book opens again, and now written on it, in very tiny font, are the words, but that doesn't necessarily mean you shouldn't work with her.
Okay, that was my next question.
All
Book,
around,
we're on the
all around
same
you, it's still
page.
no.
Yeah.
Like it's like, you know, like overwhelm, like, you know, like it seems that like whatever presence, divinity, whatever you are communing with, it is like, you know, I want to overwhelmingly leave you with don't trust that woman. Working
But
with her
you
and
get-
trusting her
yeah.
are two separate things.
Different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but if
Am
you
I
are
able
going
to
to
ask-
err on either the mistake of either on the mistake of trusting her or the mistake of not working with her, it would
Yeah.
much rather you not trust her, even if you do
Gotcha.
work with her.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay. Can I ask it another question, or
You haven't
have I
gotten
woken
booted
up?
out of the library yet, so
I will ask it. Where are our dragons?
it will turn a page and show you what sort of looks like an illustration of, like, sort of like a very high quality wood carving sort of like illustration of your dragons in what looks to be the wooden hold of a ship.
Okay.
And with that, you wake up.
Makes
But
sense.
it shows you the three dragons together.
Okay.
Yeah. Helena, you are back in the wintry landscape. And this time you awaken with sort of, like on the floor with the wolf's paw on top of your chest. And it snaps its jaws around you. And it sort of goes, "Was I not clear the last time we spoke?"
We tried. Did you see that? Did you see us trying?
I saw you dealing with the woman that stole your dragons. I empowered you to be the agent of destruction upon the land. Why have you not wielded my sword and taken care of your problems our way?
I have learnt on this journey that doesn't always get the results you want.
It always gets the results I want, and the wolf sort of like snaps its jaws at that. Whatever your business in the city is, conclude it quickly. Don't lose sight of the larger objective. One full-fledged cavalier is better than 3 half-made ones. And with that, you wake up.
That guy. You know when you feel like your power is coming from something specific that may have actually a completely different ethos from you?
I actually do know what
Yeah.
that feels like.
Yeah. And you think, maybe that's okay. Don't know what will happen.
Well, it's okay until it's not,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Folks, it's around probably like 11 the next morning. I also want to highlight your attention. The auction is the day after tomorrow. You have some
Okay.
time to maneuver, but not the most time.
Not a ton. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the morning Satus would mention to the other two what he found in the dream, first relaying the not trusting, and then saying, I was able to ask where our dragons are, and I don't know where they are, but they appear to be in the cargo hold of a ship. So I don't know if that is a parked boat in town. I don't know if they're on the move, but it feels like some sort of boat captive situation.
Okay, good to know. That at least we know where they're not. At least we know that when they're not where we've been. I feel like the worst possible boat they could be in is probably the vintner's boat.
Definitely. But I don't think Razak would have given them to the vintner.
No, because she's so adamant that he is the overarching.
Yeah. She may not like us, but she hates him.
So it would seem.
Yeah. So they're probably in either her boat. I think she would probably be upset if I called her ship a boat, but
That's why you should do
Take
it. That's
that.
why you should
Yeah.
do it.
her boat or one of the other Solanese boats.
Yeah, okay. Great to know.
I don't know, but that makes sense to me. I'm still being tormented by whatever God is controlling my life, so that's at least
Okay.
comforting that
Yeah.
it hasn't gotten worse.
Good?
Yay!
Uh-huh.
But okay, so we've got some choices.
Mhm.
Yep.
The auction is the day after tomorrow. We've got
Yep.
the key to House Belny.
To House Belny's vault.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
To House Belny's vault. We've
And
got-
there will be a lot of money.
and we might want to do that sooner rather than later before this guy realizes he's lost the key, which he might have already done.
Mhm, mhm.
Mhm.
Right. So I think it sounds good. I think trying to get the money situation and the dragon situation situated before the auction. Seems like
Sounds
a good
good.
approach.
I think also boring administration, but we have potentially cashed for the first time in a long time,
That's
and
true, we
maybe we
do.
could just grab us each a couple of healing potions.
Yeah,
and
maybe we
anything
should visit
else.
Maeve.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't mind a visit to Maeve first in case Maeve has something that could help us with our bank, adventure.
Yeah, she might know more about the handkerchiefs too.
Mm.
It's true.
Also, for context, the bank closes at what we might call 8 p.m.
So we got some
showing
time.
You got some time, and you might be able to do something at the bank after hours. But if you kind of want to do the hello, we are respectable citizens. Look at our key. Look at how legitimate we are being. That closes at 8 p.m. every day.
Cool. Then yeah, I would say Maeve, see what Maeve says, bank, and then maybe if we have time post-bank, try to find the dragons on a boat?
Yeah, and for now, we're not necessarily teaming up with Admiral Razak unless something changes.
I mean,
think
I think we're still operating under the, let's screw over House Belny plan.
yeah,
Mhm,
the enemy of my enemy. So if she does approach us about what happened last night, we can say, well, it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. Like it a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And all the dead people, cost of doing business.
I mean, there's only one. Dead.
They put a lot of time into making that new mind flayer, Emma. There was a lot of investment
That's,
in that
And
halfling.
not to mention all the tiny baby mind
Yeah,
flayers that
yeah.
yeah.
Don't make light of your actions.
Yes, I'm sorry.
All right, that
Um,
sounds like a good plan. Let's take 5 minutes, and then we'll be right back and figure out how this will go.
Great.
Sounds
Great.
good.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back, folks.